what attracted you to your roles in this series? There's vulnerability, but there's the gangster aspect. So I want to know what brought you in and what made you decide that this was something.
Just what you said, the dynamics of vulnerability and meeting those vulnerabilities with what you feel is the adequate response as your character. So when I originally auditioned, I got to see how the character gets to voice how he feels and the mechanisms of what he's dealing with, but at the same time having certain loyalties and an agenda that he has to serve. So how he's dealt with what he's had to confront over the years and what has brought him to this place. And now he has this agenda of proving people wrong, not just about himself, but about his tactic in getting things accomplished.
Yeah.
So that kind of sums it up for everybody. I got you. I got you. So, when you first looked at the script, did you have a thought process about this taking place in sort of Cape Cod, which is traditionally thought of as a white Anglo area, and there's all different races in this, and it's dealing with the opioid epidemic? What were your thoughts about that as far as the script?
Yeah, that really jumped out to me. You got Portuguese people, Portuguese background, you got Haitians, you got Dominicans. So that was something that I was initially like, wow, I think it's really cool to see all of these different people kind of portrayed in this world. And I didn't even know that there was those communities in Cape Cod, So that definitely was really cool. And I think there's something.
My apologies. Thought I silenced it. Sorry about that.
All right. Something that I think, Cape Cod in the show is kind of its own character as well. And I think it brought that to it.
So in working together, what has been the most exciting thing about this cast?
This is a standout cast right here. I'll go ahead and tell you, this cast is amazing. So many talented people. I mean, just coming into it and, I had been fans of many of them individually in their own works, and then getting the opportunity to work with them. And, when you work with people like that, what they say, steel sharpens steel. So, I felt like it made me step up in ways when certain scenes that I'm doing, and I'm like, I'm getting something that I wasn't necessarily expecting. And it totally changes what I'm doing and elevates it in many ways. And that was with everybody who I had a chance to work with. So it was as an actor, it's the kind of experience that you dream for.
Absolutely. I agree with that. Everyone brought their A game, but didn't feel forced or contrived, and no one felt like they were trying too hard or anything like that. Didn't have to deal with any major egos. Everyone just came to get the job done and do a great show. And you could feel all the positive energy from cast and crew and everybody. There were different issues, location issues and things that were popping up, weather issues that were popping up, and production handled it really well overall, and dealing with all the different dynamics that would pop up and problem solving and so forth, and still keeping everybody on course to getting the show done and getting done well.